Today is the day. Today, we get the last bit of cash we need to buy our first new tractor since we started the series. But this is more than just a new set of wheels. This begins a breakthrough for the farm for more efficiency and some new crops. We've been through a frenzy of uncontrolled buying in just the last few months. As we load up the bales, the series of purchases started with a baler. Then our dream mower that is very wide and pulls everything together into a single swath, which means no windrowing. And lastly, a grass roller. All three of those new pieces of equipment came on sale back to back, making us have to dig deep into our pockets to buy everything over just a 3 or 4 month period. Now, we're keeping on the financial pressure by going for a new tractor, and a fairly high horsepower tractor at that. July is our target month to buy the tractor, just 3 months from now, and this grass we're wrapping for silage will be an important part. That's the last of the bales from the main field. In the previous episode, we already wrapped the 6 grass bales from the new lower field. Let's just get that sausage pushed out of the way so we can clear the field for rolling. This is the first time we've used our newly purchased piece of equipment on the farm. And like I like to do with any equipment I buy, let's take a closer look. It's the Dalbo Maxi Roll 630 Greenline Roller, made in Denmark. The 630 is the 6.3 meter working width, and this model comes with a moldboard. That's the little angle iron piece at the very front, and a series of fairly aggressive combs to really distribute the ground before rolling. This is what it looks like in the store with the cedar attachment, and this is what it looks like in real life. Let's get the field rolled and feel the joy of rolling our fields rent-free. Okay, we're just finishing up the last little bit, and there's a special feeling that's hard to express when you're using your own equipment. It was a long time coming, but I'm glad we waited and bought the equipment on sale. But that's it for our busy day in April. We started April in the previous episode. So now, as we come into May, let's check a couple things on the farm. The sawmill could use some more wood. And the goats could also do with some more water. And a bale of grass, it seems. We'll start with the trees and probably cut just one after we get this log loaded that we put off to the side. One tree, 2 pieces, very quick. So now onto the goat watering. Let's grab the tanker from the mushroom house. We are still renting this small tanker and get it filled at the big river. All right, that's both pens handled with water. We'll get back over here and put on our weight. We've got to take that off whenever we attach the tanker and put on the front loader and the bale spike. What I'll try to do is roll this bale sitting all by itself. Yes, we'll just stab that up and throw it into the trough. The bale will keep them fed for quite a long time. The bale at the other pen is getting near gone, but we can wait on that one a little. Those were just a couple quick little chores to get us into June. And remember, we've only given ourselves into July to buy a new tractor, which I think we can do. This month in June, I expect we'll be selling all our short planks. let's check the price. The price seems to have pushed forward into July as the best price. Interesting. It's not a problem, just not what I expected. Let's peek in on the goats. The babies look like they've gone from the tiny newborns to children. I'm very proud. Now, in terms of being able to sell any goat milk for the tractor right now, it's at its absolute worst. And July won't be much better. So goat milk is off the menu for our tractor fund. What to do with the planks though? I think we'll go ahead and get them loaded. We'll watch the price, and when it's good, we'll sell.
Told you to walk away. That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught in the middle of life.
Wow, will you look at that trailer? That's the most lumber we've had yet. It'll be a good sale. All right, I've been watching the price and it's getting very late in the day, but it just kept going up and up. The goats at the other pen ate through their bale, so we'll grab another one here at the top of the pile and get them squared away. And while we're at it, go for another quick round of goat watering. I haven't really needed to do much farm work at night so far in this series, so this is a nice little change of pace to operate with the lights. No more delays though, it's time to get hooked back up to the trailer and go sell our pallets of milled timber. I'll just need to be careful. I'm sure that trailer is very top heavy. It's been an outstanding trailer, but we'd better not push it. With the lights on, it's really showing off all the saw marks on the end cuts. A very nice game detail. Let's see how much we've got here. $26,000, a very nice addition. Most of that coming from the short planks, and an account total now over $56,000. We're getting there. Tomorrow will be the biggest and busiest day we've had on the farm so far. And as I drive back to the farm with this cash in my wallet, I'm formulating a plan for June. I'll pause here for just a moment by our stream and let you take in another nice game feature, the sounds of the night. As we come into July, I know how many silage bales we have, and I know what they're worth, so I can make a pretty good estimate of where we'll be after they're sold. And we'll be short. The tractor I'm looking at is $90,000. So to get us where we need to be, all we have to do is sell 2 trees. In fact, I'm so confident in my estimate, I'll start with the trees, get them cut, loaded, and sold. That's a nice trailer load. They should be worth at least $12,000. Just as I predicted. And that should be enough to put us in striking distance of the new tractor after we sell the silage. We'll do just one quick chore in between and put another tree into the sawmill. That's a very quick job and easy to manage with our little 3650. Okay, it's time to get our bale spike put on and complete the master plan on the road to a tractor. Let's unwrap our freshly fermented silage, get that loaded, and start the selling. The animal dealer in town has the best price and a pretty good offering at $126 per 1,000 liters. We're almost at $75,000. Let's keep going. All right, this is the last load of bales. We got these from the new lower field. Let's cash them in and see if it's enough. We've done it. Almost 92,000, more than enough for the new tractor. We'll just top off with fuel as long as we're driving by and get into the store to buy our new tractor. Now, of the possibilities was this white tractor, but it's not the right machine for us. At least not right now. It starts at $58,500, but after you put in the more powerful engine, which we would need to, it's up over $83,000. And it has no front PTO and 3-point linkage, which means it can't run the front mower, so it's out. The one we really want is this Deutz Fahr AgroStar 8.31. Much like the John Deere 3650, this is an older tractor that was in production from 1993 to 1996. It's $89,500, very affordable, has the front linkage for the mower. It's exactly what we need. And now, it's ours. Let's look at it outside. It's got a very different, almost odd shape to it, but as I've been looking through the different tractors, it's grown on me. I like it quite a lot. This is what it looks like in the game, and this is what a well-used one looks like. Awesome. Let's fire it up and take a quick listen at the motor. Very smooth. It sounds like German engineering. Also, I thought this tractor was only 220 horsepower when I was looking at it earlier, and a good viewer even commented about getting this tractor and referred to it as the 220 horsepower model. But in actuality, it's 230. We got an extra 10 horsepower for free. This brand new tractor opens up a ton of possibilities for the farm that we weren't able to do with the John Deere. Much more than just using the new wide mower that we haven't used yet, but we will do with great anticipation in the next episode. Subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss anything, because the farm is changing with every episode. See you in the next one.